Okay, so class, if you had to make a prediction of what is in my bottle, what are some things that you might think is inside this bottle here? Yes, Steve?
I think it's pop.
You think it's pop?
Yes.
Okay. What else could it be?
Water?
Okay. So now, before you guys came in, I actually poked 3 holes, as you see, covered by the tape, 3 holes into the bottle. Now, what do you think is going to happen when I start to untape the holes?
It's going to drain.
It's going to drain, okay? Anybody else? An answer? Okay. What do you think?
I think it's going to drain, teacher.
You think
There's
it's gonna
holes in the
drain?
bottle.
There's holes in the bottle, so you think it's going to drain. Do you think it's going to drain out nicely, or what do you think it might do?
I think it's going to spray out all over
Why do you think it might spray out?
because of the pressure in the bottle.
Okay, so let's try it. Thank you for untaping 1 hole. Okay, students, what do you notice? What happened? We have 1 hole untaped. What do you think?
It didn't
anything-
drain.
It didn't drain. Now, let's make a hypothesis. What do you think is going to happen next?
I still think it's going to drain.
Okay, so Steve, can you carefully untape the next hole? I see that there is a little bit of liquid coming out. Oh, look at that. Water is coming out of there. What do you notice at the top of the bottle? What do you notice at the top of the bottle?
That it's getting air bubbles.
Air bubbles. So you think air is in there as well?
Yes.
All right. As you can see, the water is coming out. I wonder what's inside the bottle causing that to happen. Steve, can you untape the 3rd hole? All right, class, what do you think might happen? Oh, now water's coming out of both holes. How come it didn't come out of the top hole? Steve, what do you think?
There was no force being put in there.
No force. So you had to add the other holes
Yeah.
to add the force. Okay.
You gave it an enter and an exit hole when you uncovered the tube.
Okay, so we're observing what's happening here. As we're observing, I want you to take out your science notebook, and I want you to put where we already have it, we have our date in there, and is it air or wind? I want you to draw a picture and write a short sentence about what you thought about before I took the tape off. What did you think was going to happen? As you're writing in your journal, students, I want you to notice that now the water stopped coming out of the 2nd hole. Why do you think that is, Steve?
There's no more force going in to push the water out.
Okay. So is the liquid below the hole, the 2nd hole?
Just barely.
Okay. So Steve, if you're observing the bottle now, I see that the water isn't coming out anymore. Why do you think that is? Take a guess or a...
There's not enough pressure in the bottle to push the water out.
Okay, so where is the water level now compared to the holes in the bottle?
It's about three quarters of an inch above the bottom hole.
Can you point with your finger so we can see? Okay, so... Alright. Are you done with your journal?
Not yet. I was writing my sentence.
So if we think about our experiment today, and if we think about our question of the day, which was, does air have mass? What did this experiment teach us?
The experiment taught us that air does have mass because it pushed the water out of the bottle. So there's more air in the bottle than there is water.
Okay.